Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Now today I'm doing a design team project for Scrapping for Less. Every month Scrapping for Less features a company. This month's company for September is Neat and Tangled. So I'm going to make a card using this cute little stamp set. It's called Puppy's Favorite Things. I got the dies that coordinate and then also the stencil. It's called Swirly Twirly Stencil. You can pick up these items at Scrapping for Less, and I'll leave links below to where you can find them. So we're going to jump in and make our little card. First we're going to stamp some images, and so I decided to use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to grab the little puppy, and then we're going to ink him up really good, and I'm just going to stamp him on some white cardstock here. And then this puppy is so cute because he comes with a lot of little embellishments. So I'm going to make a birthday card today, and so I chose the little cupcake and then also the little birthday hat, and then I don't show it here, but later on I did stamp the little present too. We're going to use the little present that's in the stamp set. Now I'm just going to color them in using my alcohol markers, and I'm going to speed it up really fast just so I can get all the coloring in. Now I'm using my markers. These are Spectrum Noir. Oh, that's going to be another hard one for me to say. But I'm using those markers. They're new to me, and so I'm still getting the handle on my blending with them. But I'm just coloring in the puppy brown using different shades here. So cute. Now this puppy did come with, well, didn't come with, but you can purchase the coordinating dies, which I did. And the neat thing about these dies is you see his little hands. There's a die that comes in the set that you can actually put over the hands that will cut them out. So you can actually slide an element for him to be holding in. So I thought that was really neat. I'm just coloring in the cupcake now. Such cute fun. Love cupcakes. I need to do a cupcake series. But I'm just coloring that in, and then I'm going to go in and color in the hat. So those are our elements, and like I said, I did stamp the present, and then I am going to cut that out as well. I'm just taking the dies. I'm going to cut out my little elements, and then here's that little die that you can cut out the hands. So this is like an interactive little die set, and I love that. Okay, I'm going to show you that you can see how his hands kind of lift up a little bit. And I'm just going to have him holding a present. So that's really fun. And it is a small stamp set. I think it's like a 3x4. But, you know, I have a tendency to really like the smaller stamp sets. For one, because the price point on them is great. And then for two, they're just cute. Now I'm going to go, this is a Swirly Twirly Stencil. And I'm going to be using my Distress Oxide inks. And I'm just going to shade one side of this panel that I had cut out. I'm going in with some vintage, or not vintage photo, peeled paint, this one is. And the yellow was and I can't remember. Can you believe that? Yellow is the fossilized amber. And then this is broken china here. And I kind of covered up the fossilized amber, but I really like the way it turned out. Kind of like a rainbowy, colory. And I love the stencil. It's pretty wonky, meaty. Next I'm taking a piece of black cardstock, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment. The sentiment says Hot Diggity Dog, which is really fun. I'm just using Versamark ink. I'm going to stamp it up there, and then I'm just going to go in with my white embossing powder, and then go ahead and add that. And then using my heat tool, I'm just going to melt that embossing powder, make that sentiment nice and shiny and bright and vivid. Okay, I'm going to trim that down. Just use my paper trimmer to trim it down, and I'm going to fishtail just one side of this. Okay, so we have our sentiment, all right, and now we're going to build our little scene. I'm going to pop up the little puppy, and I did put the cupcake in his hands, so he's holding the cupcake. Just going to remove the backing off my adhesive here and place him, I think right there looks great. And then I went ahead and added his little hat and then the sentiment there, and I'm going to pop up the present and put it right next to the doggy. So cute. Now I think all birthday cards need some bling, so I just grabbed some sequins from my stash, and I'm going to add a few sequins here and there as if they're little celebration confetti there. And then after I get that done, I'm going to go in with some black Nuvo crystal drops and go over his eyes and his nose. And then I did use Wink Estella over the cupcake and the little hat and the present. And I should have did this after I adhered this panel to my card base, but I didn't, and so I just added foam tape to my card base and then I popped that up. Kind of did it backwards, but it works the same. And that's it. Oh, no, it isn't it. You know what I did? There's a second part to the sentiment that says, it's your birthday. So I'm just going to take some VersaFine ink and I'm going to stamp that on the inside. And that's my card for today. I hope this gives you an idea on what to do with the stamp set. And again, you can check it out down below in the description area. There'll be a link. And today they're having a blog hop, so you'll get to see a lot of neat ideas from Neat and Tangled. Thanks so much again for stopping by, guys. I wish you a fantastic day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.